I guess I wasn't the only one who wanted the drop, as you can see. When this is the case, you must strategize immediately, or else you'll be headed back to the lobby. If you noticed, I was able to out-angle 2 of the opponents from this squad due to my positioning. Always use hills or uneven terrain to gain the advantage over your enemies when possible. Half the squad remains, and they don't look too confident at the moment. I really don't blame them one bit. My next move in this confrontation would be to destroy the Ravager launcher. Once that is done, I'll be able to move much more freely so I can continue my hunting session. Gather as much information as possible when available. I currently know that there's an individual towards my left on top of the hill and another punk in front of me. When this is the case, you must do your best to not get sandwiched between 2 punks. This is where I'll take care of the individual closest to me. Now that he's knocked, I can push up to the enemy on the hill. Continue to stay cautious since the individual we're moving towards has the high ground. I believe an enemy from this squad was rescued, so this means that it's going to be a 1 versus 2 situation. Continue to remain vigilant. Remember that you're not only going against multiple enemies, but also their equipped classes, so be sure to stay aware. As you can tell, these punks really don't want anything to do with me. I guess my approach to making new friends isn't the best, is it? I think being friends is off the table now. The enemy really decided to take my chopper on a joyride. I'm gonna have to spoil his fun and bring him back to reality. He needs to realize that he shouldn't take things that don't belong to him. My chopper will definitely be damaged heavily, but sometimes sacrifices must be made for the greater good. He's quite persistent, but eventually he'll be facing the consequences of his actions. Here he finally comes. It's about time. Now I'll show him what happens to punks that steal from Gramps. Hopefully now he's learned his lesson. My business here is still not finished. 1 more enemy remains, and I must reunite him with the rest of his squad mates. He should be close by, and I'm sure he's scared for his life. Not to worry, this will all be over soon. They can all rest in peace now.